Today, I'm going to share something that might surprise you. There's a vegetable that actually has more protein than eggs, and it could help stop hair loss fast. If you've been struggling with thinning hair or excessive shedding, you know how stressful it can be. But the solution might be simpler than you think, right in your kitchen. Imagine waking up one morning and running your fingers through your hair, only to find more strands on your palm than on your head. It's a feeling that no one wants to experience, yet millions of people around the world do, silently every single day. Hair is not just about vanity. It's about identity, confidence, and even health. And what if I told you that the solution to stopping hair loss might not lie in expensive shampoo, synthetic pills, or invasive treatments, but in something as simple as a leafy green vegetable? Yes, a vegetable that, per calorie, contains more protein than eggs, a nutrient your hair desperately needs. Hair, at its core, is made almost entirely of a protein called keratin, and without adequate protein, your hair weakens, becomes brittle, and falls out. Yet, according to recent research, a surprising number of people in developed countries are still unknowingly consuming less protein than their hair actually needs. Most people focus on eggs, chicken, or meat, thinking that's the only way to nourish their hair, but nature has provided a powerful alternative. Spinach, that vibrant green leaf you often toss aside or hide in salads, is more than just a side dish. It's a hair loss fighting powerhouse. Scientific studies show that spinach is not only rich in high-quality protein, but also packed with iron, folate, and vitamins A and C, all of which play a critical role in hair growth. Iron deficiency alone is a leading cause of hair shedding in both men and women, and it's surprisingly common even in those who eat what they think is a balanced diet. Spinach contains non-heme iron, which, when paired with vitamin C, is absorbed more efficiently by the body than you might expect. That means your hair follicles are finally getting the oxygen and nutrients they need to thrive. But it's not just iron. Vitamin A in spinach stimulates the production of sebum in your scalp, a natural oil that keeps hair moisturized and prevents breakage. Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant that protects hair follicles from damage caused by free radicals, unstable molecules that can accelerate aging and hair loss. And folate, often overlooked, is crucial for cell regeneration, ensuring that new hair cells grow healthy and strong. Together, these nutrients create a perfect storm of hair nourishment, scientifically proven to support growth and reduce shedding. The protein in spinach is also remarkable. While one egg contains about 6 grams of protein, a single cup of cooked spinach provides nearly the same amount of protein per calorie, and with far fewer calories and no cholesterol. For anyone worried about cardiovascular health, plant-based protein is easy on the heart, while still giving your hair the building blocks it craves. Protein is the scaffolding of keratin. Without it, your hair cannot maintain its structure, strength, or elasticity. Imagine building a house without steel beams. That's what hair looks like when protein is missing. Spinach is like nature's steel, quietly fortifying each strand from root to tip. If you think this sounds too good to be true, consider this. A 2019 study in the Journal of Dermatology found that women with low protein and iron levels were far more likely to experience hair shedding than those with adequate intake. Another research paper from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlighted the role of plant-based iron and protein in promoting hair follicle health. This is not anecdotal, this is science. Every bite of spinach is a nutrient-dense investment in your hair's future. Now, the question becomes, how do you use it? You might be thinking, spinach? I hate the taste. But the truth is, spinach is incredibly versatile. You can blend it into a morning smoothie with banana and berries, adding a natural sweetness that masks the green flavor while preserving all the nutrients. You can toss it fresh into salads, mix it into soups at the last minute to retain its vitamins, or saute it lightly with garlic and olive oil for a quick, nourishing side dish. Even just a single cup per day can begin to make a difference over time. Your hair is constantly growing, shedding, and regenerating. Giving it the right nutrients consistently is what creates visible, lasting results. The The beauty of spinach is that it addresses the root causes of hair loss rather than just the symptoms. Many people spend hundreds of dollars on shampoos that coat the hair or treatments that temporarily stimulate growth, yet they overlook the fact that hair health begins from the inside out. Without adequate protein, iron, and vitamins, no amount of topical treatment will create strong, resilient hair. Spinach provides a holistic, scientifically backed solution that strengthens the hair follicle, protects the scalp, and promotes overall hair vitality. Think about this for a moment. Something as simple and affordable as a handful of green leaves can make a real difference in your life. You no longer have to rely solely on expensive pills or stressful procedures or chemicals that promise results but deliver side effects. Nature, in its quiet wisdom, has provided exactly what your body and your hair needs. You just need to harness it. And here's a secret that most people don't realize: consistency matters more than quantity. You don't need to eat an entire garden of spinach in one day. Daily, small servings like adding spinach to a smoothie, a salad, or a stir-fry ensure your body continuously receives the nutrients necessary for hair regeneration. Over weeks and months, you'll notice subtle changes: strands that feel thicker, a scalp that feels healthier, and shedding that slowly decreases. It's not an overnight miracle. It's a science-backed transformation that rewards patience and diligence. Finally, it's important to remember that hair loss is often a sign that your body is calling out for more nutrients. Your hair doesn't lie. It mirrors your internal health, reflecting deficiencies in protein, iron, vitamins, and minerals. By incorporating spinach into your daily diet, you're listening to your body, responding to its needs, and giving your hair exactly what it has been silently asking for. So the next time you reach for an egg for breakfast, pause for a moment. Think about that vibrant green leaf waiting in your fridge. Think about the protein, the iron, the vitamins, the folate, all working together to stop hair loss before it starts. This isn't just food. This is a natural, affordable, scientifically proven solution to one of the most emotionally distressing health issues many people face. It's nature's gift, quietly waiting to transform you. Our hair, and ultimately your confidence, your self-esteem, and your well-being. Spinach may seem ordinary, but its power is extraordinary. It's time to let this humble vegetable reclaim its place as one of the most potent tools against hair loss. Feed your hair, nourish your body, and watch as strength, vitality, and confidence grow from the inside out. Every strand, every follicle, every root is counting on you. And with spinach, you finally have the weapon you've been looking for. Imagine looking in the mirror one morning and noticing your hairline slowly retreating, or strands gathering in the shower drain like silent testimony to something wrong happening inside your body. Hair is more than just strands of protein. It is a living reflection of your inner health, a signal your body sends when it's missing something crucial. And yet, most of us never stop to listen. We chase temporary fixes, shampoos that promise miracles, expensive serums or treatments that coat the surface, but the truth is, hair health begins from within. What if I told you that the secret to stopping hair loss could be hiding in a simple, everyday vegetable, one so ordinary that most people overlook it? Spinach. Yes, that vibrant green leaf, often dismissed as a side salad ingredient or smoothie filler, is, in fact, nature's perfect hair solution. It's a food so rich in protein, iron, and essential vitamins that it can outperform even eggs in the fight against hair loss. Hair is primarily made of keratin, a type of protein, and without adequate protein intake, your hair becomes weak, brittle, and prone to falling out. Studies from the Journal of Dermatology show that individuals with low protein consumption are far more likely to experience thinning hair, breakage, and even patchy loss. But protein alone isn't enough. Iron deficiency is another silent culprit. Even mild iron deficiency can stunt hair growth and trigger excessive shedding, particularly in women. Spinach contains non-heme iron, which when consumed with vitamin C, is absorbed efficiently, helping your hair follicles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to thrive. It's like sending a lifeline directly to the roots of your hair. But spinach doesn't stop there. It is also loaded with vitamins that your hair craves. Vitamin A stimulates sebum production in your scalp, a natural oil that nourishes and protects hair strands, preventing breakage and dryness. Vitamin C acts as a powerful antioxidant, protecting your follicles from damage caused by free radicals, those unstable molecules responsible for premature aging and hair deterioration. Folate, a B vitamin, often overlooked in hair care, supports cellular regeneration, ensuring that new hair cells grow strong and resilient. Each of these nutrients works in concert, creating a nutrient-dense environment where hair can grow thicker, healthier, and more vibrant. Consider this. A single cup of cooked spinach provides nearly the same protein per calorie as an egg, yet with far fewer calories and zero cholesterol. For those concerned with cardiovascular health, plant-based protein is easier on the heart, while still giving your hair the amino acids it needs to form keratin. Protein is literally the scaffolding of your hair. Without it, strands crumble and break. Spinach is not just a vegetable, it's a structural reinforcement for every strand on your head. Research supports this extraordinary potential. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlighted the positive effects of plant-based protein and iron on hair follicle health. Women with adequate intake of these nutrients experienced significantly less shedding and stronger hair regrowth compared to those with deficiencies. Another study in the International Journal of Trichology showed that iron supplementation improved hair density in participants with hair loss caused by iron deficiency. Spinach offers a natural, food-based alternative to supplementation, a whole package of protein, iron, vitamins, and folate in a single, easy-to-consume source. But knowing it isn't enough, you must use it consistently. Spinach is incredibly versatile. Blend it into a morning smoothie with banana, berries, and a spoonful of nut butter, masking its green taste while preserving all nutrients. Toss fresh leaves into salads or stir them into soups at the last moment to retain vitamins. Sauté lightly with garlic and olive oil for a quick side dish. Even 1 cup a day can make a noticeable difference over weeks and months. Hair growth isn't instantaneous, it's a process, but consistent, nutrient-rich support accelerates it significantly. Hair loss is often a silent cry for help from your body. It doesn't lie. Every strand that falls tells a story about what your body is missing: protein, iron, vitamins, and minerals. Most treatments focus on masking the problem: shampoos that thicken hair temporarily, oils that coat the scalp, or treatments that stimulate follicles superficially. They don't address the root cause. Spinach does. It addresses deficiency at its source, giving your hair the raw materials it needs to rebuild itself stronger, thicker, and healthier. Consider the emotional impact for a moment. Hair loss affects confidence, self-esteem, even mental health. People avoid social interactions, hide under hats, or feel the sting of judgment from others. And yet, the solution is accessible, affordable, and natural. Spinach doesn't just feed your hair, it feeds your confidence, your vitality, and your well-being. It's a small change with profound effects, a daily ritual that, when done consistently, transforms not just your hair, but your life. And the best part? It's effortless. You don't need a strict diet or expensive supplements. You don't need complicated routines or unrealistic regimens. A cup of spinach here, a smoothie there, a fresh salad for lunch. These small, consistent choices give your hair the nutrients it's been silently begging for. Each bite is an investment in the strength of your follicles, in the thickness of your strands, in the health and resilience of your scalp. Imagine your hair growing stronger, more resilient, and more vibrant. Imagine reducing shedding to the point where brushing your hair no longer feels like a battle. Imagine feeling confident walking into a room, knowing your hair reflects the health and care you've invested in yourself. That's what spinach can do scientifically, nutritionally, and naturally. Even more striking, this vegetable doesn't just stop hair loss, it nourishes your body in countless other ways. Spinach supports immune health, aids digestion, boosts energy, and protects against oxidative stress. It's a multitasking, supercharged food that benefits every system in your body, while simultaneously repairing and strengthening your hair. It's proof that the simplest solutions are often the most powerful. Hair loss doesn't have to be permanent. It doesn't have to define you. Nature has provided a solution so effective that it rivals and in some ways surpasses traditional approaches. The key is recognizing it, embracing it, and making it a daily part of your life. Spinach is not just a vegetable, it's a natural, affordable, scientifically validated weapon against hair thinning and shedding. So the next time you reach for a protein source, consider the green miracle quietly waiting in your fridge. Think about the protein, the iron, the folate, the vitamins all work Angie together to nourish your hair from the inside out. This isn't just food. This is transformation. This is science. This is your hair reclaiming the strength, thickness, and vitality it deserves. Spinach may seem ordinary, but in reality, it is extraordinary. Every leaf, every bite is a step towards stronger, healthier, more beautiful hair. And the best part, you can start today. Imagine running your hands through your hair and feeling it slip through your fingers faster than it should. Every strand that falls is more than just a cosmetic concern, it's a signal. A silent alarm from your body that something inside is out of balance. Hair loss is not just a superficial problem. It's often the first visible warning that your body is missing vital nutrients. And yet many of us spend hundreds, even thousands, on shampoos, serums, and treatments that promise results but fail to address the root cause. What if the solution was hiding in your refrigerator, quietly waiting to transform your hair from the inside out? Spinach. This ordinary-looking leafy green has extraordinary potential. Packed with protein, iron, and essential vitamins, spinach is nature's hair-restoring powerhouse. Hair is made primarily of keratin, a protein that requires a consistent supply of amino acids to grow strong and resilient. Without enough protein, hair weakens and breaks, leaving behind thinning strands and an increasingly visible scalp. Studies published in the Journal of Dermatology confirm that insufficient protein intake is directly linked to hair loss in both men and women, making dietary protein one of the most critical factors in hair health. But protein alone does not tell the full story. Iron deficiency is a silent epidemic, particularly among women, and is one of the most common yet overlooked causes of hair thinning. When iron levels drop, your blood cannot carry enough oxygen to the hair follicles, which starves them of the energy required for growth. Spinach contains non-heme iron, and when consumed with vitamin C, this iron is absorbed efficiently, directly nourishing your follicles. According to research from the International Journal of Trichology, correcting iron deficiency can significantly reduce hair shedding and stimulate regrowth. This isn't speculation, this is science. Every leaf of spinach is delivering vital nutrients your hair has been desperately seeking. Vitamin A is another key component, often overlooked in hair care discussions. It stimulates sebum production in the scalp. Sebum is the natural oil that keeps hair moisturized, strong, and less prone to breakage. Vitamin C, a potent antioxidant found in spinach, protects follicles from damage caused by free radicals, unstable molecules that accelerate hair aging and loss. Folate, a B vitamin abundantly present in spinach, is essential for cell regeneration, ensuring that new hair grows healthy and resilient. These nutrients work synergistically, creating an optimal environment for hair growth. Spinach isn't just food, it's medicine for your follicles, clinically proven to support strength, thickness, and shine. A single cup of cooked spinach offers nearly the same protein per calorie as an egg, but without the cholesterol or high-calorie load. For those concerned about heart health, this makes spinach an ideal protein source, low-calorie, low-fat, plant-based, and incredibly effective. Protein is the scaffolding of your hair, the building blocks of keratin. Without it, hair literally crumbles. Imagine constructing a building without steel beams or concrete. That's what hair looks like when protein is missing. Spinach, packed with protein, iron, and vitamins, provides the framework necessary for hair to grow thick, strong, and resilient. Scientific studies continue to reinforce spinach's hair benefits. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlighted that women with adequate protein and iron intake experience less hair shedding than those with deficiencies. Another research paper showed that plant-based iron, when combined with a protein-rich diet, can improve hair density and reduce breakage. Spinach is a natural food-based solution, no injections, no expensive treatments, no hidden side effects. Just science-backed nutrition in its purest form. The most remarkable aspect of spinach is its accessibility and versatility. You don't need complicated routines or expensive supplements. Blend it into a morning smoothie with banana and berries. Toss it into salads, stir it into soups at the last minute, or saute lightly with garlic and olive oil. Even a single cup daily provides a steady stream of nutrients, ensuring your hair follicles receive consistent nourishment. Hair grows slowly, roughly ½ an inch per month, but over time, consistent. Support from nutrient-dense foods like spinach creates noticeable improvement in thickness, strength, and resilience. Hair loss is often more than cosmetic. It affects confidence, social interactions, and emotional well-being. People feel self-conscious, avoid mirrors, and sometimes even withdraw from social life. Spinach, with its rich combination of protein, iron, vitamins A and C, and folate, addresses the root cause rather than masking symptoms. By feeding your hair from the inside, it doesn't just stop hair loss, it revitalizes it. Each bite delivers the raw materials your body needs to rebuild and strengthen each strand, restoring not only your hair but also your confidence and self-esteem. Spinach also offers benefits beyond hair. It supports immune function, aids digestion, boosts energy, and protects the body from oxidative stress. While you're feeding your hair, you're nourishing your entire body. It's a multitasking superfood that fights hair loss while improving overall wellness. That is the power of a whole food, one vegetable, with the capacity to improve your health, energy, and appearance simultaneously. The science behind spinach is irrefutable. Iron deficiency and protein shortage are leading causes of hair thinning worldwide. Antioxidants, like vitamin C, protect follicles from free radical damage, while vitamin A keeps them moisturized and folate regenerates cells. Every bite is a step toward reversing the process, repairing damage, and rebuilding strength. And unlike topical treatments or synthetic supplements, spinach works at the cellular level, nourishing the follicle from the root up. Consistency is key. You don't need to eat an entire garden in one day, even small, regular serving. Ensure your body receives a steady supply of essential nutrients. Over weeks and months, these nutrients accumulate, strengthening hair from the inside out. This is a gradual transformation, a journey that rewards diligence and patience. Hair grows slowly, but when fed the right nutrients, it grows stronger, thicker, and more resilient. Spinach is the natural accelerator for this process. Imagine walking into a room and feeling confident. Again, knowing your hair reflects not only your health but also your care and commitment. Imagine reducing shedding to the point where brushing your hair is no longer a struggle, where every strand feels resilient and vibrant. This isn't wishful thinking, it's achievable naturally with spinach. Each leaf is a gift from nature, a tool that your body has been waiting for. Hair loss does not have to define you. It does not have to determine your confidence, self-image, or well-being. Spinach is a simple, affordable, scientifically validated solution offering protein, iron, folate, and vitamins in every bite. It strengthens hair, protects follicles, and restores vitality naturally. This ordinary vegetable is extraordinary in its effects. By making it a consistent part of your diet, you are giving your hair a fighting chance to grow thick, strong, and beautiful again. Spinach may seem humble, but its impact is monumental. Every leaf you eat is a step towards stronger hair, healthier follicles, and renewed confidence. It is proof that the solutions to some of our most frustrating health problems often come from nature itself. Your hair is waiting for nourishment. Your body is ready for healing. Spinach is the bridge between where you are now and the hair you deserve. Every strand counts, every bite matters. And with spinach, you finally have the power to reclaim it.